¿Tú, nunca te ha pasado que te llaman guapo y simplemente no te lo crees?
No, tío, no.
No, claro, este se lo cree.
Hey, ¿qué pasa, gente? Estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo y el día de hoy tenemos aquí de invitado a Telmo. Es un gran compañero de la uni y amigo y bueno, puedes presentarte cuando quieras.
Hola, soy Telmo. Dibujo. Me gusta dibujar. Dibujeo. No sé. Estudio con esto.
By Stein. I watched your Realistified show on YouTube and was hoping you could do this on your next episode. Thank you, Stein, for your submission. This is a very cool drawing in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure this could look really badass when turned realistic. So let's just start right away. So here we are for the first drawing for today, and for the body I'm just gonna go and take this snake body I found right here. There you go, I've got another one right here. These two I'm going to use to recreate his body, and first I'm just gonna take this, make it a little bigger, and I'm going to use warp to get it as close as possible, and this a bit to the right. There you go, that should be pretty close. That is the main thing. Then I'm gonna add a layer mask to remove it from this area right here. There you go. Then I'm gonna take this one again and put it right there, and then use warp again. There you go. Then I'm going to add a layer mask, sort of draw that round shape it has right here, just like that. Make that thing a little bigger. That looks pretty nice. Then it goes on right down here. So for that I'm going to use this one, and again warp like that. There you go. That should be pretty close. And again add a layer mask, and then finally that tail end kind of thing right there. So that is pretty much the main body, I'd say. Now we have to start working on the head. So for that I am going to trace the shape of its head. I'm just going to go over it with my pen tool again. There you go, that's pretty sweet. Now I'm going to fill this shape with a texture, and I found this reptile skin texture, which I'm going to just put on there. And then guess what? I'm going to use warp yet again to sort of get the shape of the texture right. So now it actually looks a bit roundish. So right now I think it's best to first give him the right color, because obviously he's not black in the original drawing. So I'm going to make him dark blue, since the original drawing had a lightish blue, but I think dark blue would be pretty cool too. So I'm going to do that, let me see, with maybe color balance, probably also be a little brighter. That's better. Then the body itself should also be that same color. There you go. Then I think it would be best if we start adding some lighting. So for that I'm just gonna go and add adjustment layers like this one, for example, which brightens the head on top. And then the same thing with a shadow right here. So I'm just
Leonardo da
gonna
Vinci,
and actually this is
ese señor no se conformaba con nada.
right down here. And the exact same thing I'm gonna have to do with the rest of his
Leonardo da
body.
Vinci ahora mismo sería
and add that highlight. There you go. Some of you may notice that this is basically the exact same thing as I did with the aquatic dragon from the first episode, except the values are all different, of course, but basically this is the exact same thing. And that same highlight except the shadow, so it's the opposite. And there you go, that really does add something. That's really cool, actually. So the next thing I'm going to do, his face needs some of those details and wrinkles and stuff, because the original, as you can see, has that. I'm gonna draw these little lines right there. There you go. That's pretty nice. I'll also add some detail right up here. There you go. So then, you know what? I'm just gonna put that head on there. Make that a little bigger. There you go. Put it on his head. There you go. This is gonna be so freaking cool, dude. That should be a bit darker. A little highlight on the right, and the bottom should be darker. Then I do have to remove the highlight from the head again, because, well, he has in the way, and add a shadow right here instead of the highlight. There you go. That's pretty cool. Wow, that is pretty cool. The original one has this purple line all the way down his body, and that's a pretty big thing, so I'm gonna have to do something for that. I think first I'm just gonna try to make him purple and try to paint on the desired area. I'm not gonna do it exactly as the original, because this isn't technically accurate in comparison with the body shape mine has, so I'm just going to sort of do my own thing. Some of the skills are supposed to be the border between pink and pink, like this. Now this looks a bit strange, so in order to fix that I'm going to add a brightness and contrast layer, copy that previous mask and make it a bit brighter. That really does something. Maybe levels would be better. There, that is better. And decrease the opacity of the color layer. There you go, that's pretty cool. First just very rough to see if it's the right place. I think it is. There you go. And then copy this mask to the previous. There you go. Very cool. For the inside of the mouth, I thought maybe we could just use the inside of a reptile's mouth right here. So I'm gonna put that up here and then use warp again to sort of try to make this look alright. There you go. I think that's fine for now. And go to liquify to finalize the shape. Oh wow. And then I'm going to add a layer mask to, guess what? Remove everything that should not be visible. So the entire inside. There you go. Now that thing should be really dark and really barely visible because it is the inside and there's barely any light in there. Now I'm going to do the eyes because I just simply cannot wait. I'm going to drop in my eye. Here you go. Super cool creepy eye. We've got one right here and we've got one right there. Then I'm gonna use this thing to hopefully create that eye socket that the original has, because I don't really know how else to do that. Sort of merge it together with the original skin. That thing should be a whole lot darker. I guess that is some sort of... No! And a shadow on the eye itself. That for sure is sinister. Well, let's do that to the other eye too. Then I'm going to remove these little things because he needs crosses in his eyes like the original, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm gonna put in these crosses.
Eso sí queda mal rollo.
There you go. Now that is like it. Yep. Then for the nose, I'm just gonna trace the shape really quick to make sure it's the exact same shape. Then I'm going to fill that with a texture. There you go. Beautiful. Which I'm going to add warp to, because guess what? It's supposed to look like it's actually on there. Then I'm going to make that yellow because the original is yellow, and then add some shadows to it.
Es una zanahoria.
And the shadow below it, just like that. Then I guess that's the nose. Then for the tongue, I've got this image, which is a cat's tongue. I mean, obviously because of those little spikes. And that one I'm just going to put in there. It's beautiful. So this is supposed to become this this sort of shape. Then again use warp. It's just 90% warp here. It's crazy. Try and make this a little easier than I thought. Actually, it's disgusting. And I have to put that inside his mouth, which is going to be tricky. Just make it nice and round. There you go. That's a bit better. Now that thing needs to be inside of his mouth. So let's see. I'm gonna go and take a brush, remove it first, and then paint some back. Probably not the best way to do it, but if it works, it works. Then that thing needs some shadows, obviously, just around the edge right there, maybe like that. And a very dark one right down here. And then inside the mouth should be another shadow too. There you go. That's pretty cool. And then finally, I can just drop in some teeth. I'm not gonna make them all wavy because I don't know, I just don't really like that. Then put them in the right place. Finally, some shadows. Then I guess that is pretty much it. So I'm going to add a quick background and see how that looks.
¿No le ha hecho los dientes así curvados? ¿Y qué? ¿Esta noche se sale? ¿No?
¿Tú sales?
¿Qué coño?
Mañana vas a San Sebastián, ¿no?
No, mañana tengo clase de masaje y después tengo que ir a San Sebastián.
¿Cuánto vale el masaje?
A mí 3 euros.
Poco, tú.
Para otras personas 12.
Por invalidez te vale eso. Tenía que decirlo, tío. Comedia del día. Momento comedia. Del momento.